Dennis.
How are you, sir?
I enjoy your content.
Well, thanks for watching.
This is the part in the episode where you edit in the SpongeBob like 3 hours later.
Yo, what up? We're in Wiley today. Going to pick up some cars we actually already bought, and it's actually been kind of a difficult time for me keeping these a secret. If you go back, I think like 3 weeks ago, we went to Sean's house, Alex and I, whenever we went and bought the Trans Am, and if you paid any close attention, in that trailer are the cars that we're going to pick up today, and we're just trying to get them ready. They're super, I'm not going to say anything yet. If you've already seen the Coffee Walk episode, then you've seen it. But another cool thing about 3 weeks ago is in that video, I shouted out my 6 subscribers on this channel. Thanks a whole bunch. I didn't even realize this was going to happen. Now we're sitting at over like 150 something subscribers. That's great. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. I'm having a good time doing it. But someone commented on last week's behind the scenes episode that they wanted to see some of like the editing and stuff like that. I'm gonna put that comment right here. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that at the end of today's episode, or you know, throughout it. But I think that would be kind of cool to see some of the stuff that I do that no one else gets to see. I mean, like it's different. You get to see like the filming, like anyone can see that, but no one is sitting with me at my computer watching me put all this stuff together. So you'll get to see that today. And yeah, so this will be a fun one. Follow along.
That cannot be it. That's your sponsor.
Yeah, I want to be sponsored by Topo. Hydration energy.
Okay. Morning, Kels.
Morning, Dad. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So we got like 5 things to do today.
We do. We're about to bounce all around Dallas.
Running errands and seeing some of the cars that I don't think you got to see in person yet.
I haven't. It's a couple of the cars we're going to see today. I didn't even know you followed the lead on and bought. I saw the pictures of them in the emails, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool.
All right, that fan's way too loud. Cut it for a sec.
Oh, it's great right here.
All right, that fan's way too loud. We can cut it for a sec.
I already know this one's before.
Is that it?
Make sure I don't get this console up until it fails.
Okay.
Honestly, without that fan, it's not too bad. If you want to just enunciate, it should be fine.
Hey, Dad. Dennis, he said it's not that bad right here if we wanted to enunciate. I turned without that fan, it's fine.
Okay. So along with the console,
Is it okay? Hold on, Dad.
But we
Is it
do
okay
have-
right here?
I think so. I mean, if we can just not happen, that would be great, but if we can't figure it out, it's not a big deal. When in doubt, pull the cord.
Okay, I feel like it's okay over here.
you know, we get one of the super duty fan, part of the super duty fan. Okay. Hi.
It's nice and cool. You're going to put the back control a little around more and then put the seats down?
It's up to Zach.
Is that, is he videoing it?
It's okay right there. I mean, because you can see the light spot anyways, right? All right, let's go ahead and walk over there with her while she's over so you can see the car.
All right, so we just shot the intro, and Kelsey's gonna go grab her track hawk so we can get all of the parts from the Ferraris loaded up and drop off the bumper and all that fun stuff, and then we'll head that way. We'll see you soon.
Kels.
So even though we're not traveling, we are
Hi, Dennis.
stopping.
How are you, sir?
I enjoy your content.
Well, thanks for watching.
My pleasure. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks for being a FedEx dude.
My pleasure.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna put creamer in it.
Figure it out yet?
I'm figuring it out. Oh, can you help now? This is the part in the episode
Yes,
where
we
you
can
added
tell.
in the SpongeBob, like.
3 hours later.
That's what you want to do.
Oh, I got it. Yes, you got it. Great.
Thank you.
Woo!
Psych. There's like a snack pack over here.
Good thing I started a diet this week.
Yeah.
Good things.
All
You're about
carbs.
to eat some freaking rich lobster and raviolis and cannoli for dessert and the whole thing. All right, you guys ready?
Let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize now. I know I said at the beginning of this video that I was going to show my editing process, and this week was so incredibly hectic I never got a chance to record my screen or talk about what I was doing. But I promise that is coming very soon. I know, I'm sorry. I fucking lied to you guys, and I apologize. No more lying from now on. But there is one thing that I do kind of want to touch on, and that is working with people. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but doing a big production for like someone like Dennis, or say someone like Gas Monkey, or Hoovie's Garage, like it doesn't even have to be cars, but the Deegan's channel, if you're into dirt bikes or whatever, just big channels like that have a big following, and you're basically filming like one person. One big thing, there's a lot of psychology that's behind that, and there's a reason that people like that stick with either one videographer and editor, or they're always looking for somebody new, because if you're not on the same brainwave, it's difficult. And I've noticed something with Dennis and I. At first, if you go back and look at some of the old coffee walks, they're rough. They're super, super rough. I think I started at episode like 120 something is when I first came in. It was which one was it? The field full of Porsches, I think, was my second video that I did. And everything after that has started to get a lot better, in my opinion. And that's because Dennis and I, we got to know each other. We got to learn each other's quirks. Like, if I'm about to take a step to the left, Dennis knows that, or vice versa. Like, we're kind of on the same page when we're filming. And that's one thing that it's really, really difficult at first, and it took about 8 months for us to get to that point. But that's one huge thing, that if you're gonna start doing something like this, you're gonna start working with someone, or even filming yourself, you're gonna have to go through those pains, and you can't get discouraged and frustrated, and you've got to work with each other. There's just a lot of psychology behind it, and I'm not claiming to be a psychologist. I barely claim to be a producer, editor, whatever the fuck I do, videographer. I barely claim to even be that. I wouldn't even really put myself in that category. I just really enjoy doing what I do. And but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that comes behind that, and the biggest thing is just don't get discouraged, because you gotta work through there's just growing pains. I mean, once I came in, I didn't know him at all, and it was tough. So I think that was one of the question, or part of the question. Something, I don't know. I think that was part of it. But like I said, again, I'm sorry. I really didn't have a chance. I'm only with Dennis 2 days a week most of the time, and this week was so hectic, and my fiance's birthday is tomorrow, so I've been running around doing stuff about that. So I really didn't get a chance, and I'm sorry, but I will get I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, but I really am. Please believe me. And also, I realized that I was editing this episode earlier today, and I realized that I didn't really give as much a shout out to you guys as I wanted to. 156 subscribers in the span of 3 weeks, I feel like, is no small feat. I mean, I don't know. On a big channel like Dennis's that I run, that's literally nothing. But for me, you know, within a few weeks and, you know, gaining a little bit of a following like that. I know it's kind of piggybacked on Dennis, but, you know, we're not going to talk about that. But I am very, very grateful. I know a lot of people have been enjoying it. I guess I've gotten a couple of negative comments, you little shitheads. That's funny, though. I mean, not everyone's going to like it, and that it is what it is, and I'm fully prepared to take on all that hate, and it's cool. I don't care. But thank you guys so much. So far, it's been huge. I'm super stoked to just continue doing these and showing you guys, you know, what we do day to day. So, little Jeep wave. So I guess we'll do the please like, tag, share, and follow. I can't take that. But anyways, y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you later.